Hello. Let's tell a news story. There's a world ahead for you, my friends, that I want you to think about when you're thinking about the piece of weed that you got stashed in your flat that you could smoke. The world ahead is going to be so brilliant. It's going to be a self-policed planet of excellence. The only people you ever meet in your daily, the other characters that you meet will be behaving with self-policed excellence. You'll know that for certain, so that you can be totally yourself, totally free. And you can be free to be vulnerable in this new world and say, I'm feeling this with anyone you meet. A character, immediately just talk about something interesting that's a thought on your mind. The thought on your mind when you meet a character will be given to you by God as a story. Listen to the thought and follow it. Look at the thought and go, is this positive? Well, I don't know, it's interesting. Let's share it. Let's discuss it with whoever. You know, this idea came during this conversation. We started off talking about how wonderful it was to be alive. And the next thing we know, we find we're talking about the 7-strand DNA, RNA helix structure, for example. That, you know, these things can link in so fast and follow the thoughts of the conversation. The ideas that are coming to you are mellifluous. If you're thinking about, you're hearing, this is the key to listening. If you're hearing someone tell you a story, my reaction was always, what am I going to say next about me? Truly. And that if you listen to the narcissistic behaviour, you'll find that that's what we all do it. I do it even now. Yeah, this video is not about me, it's about you. So this doesn't count. You can't hold that against me. Yeah, don't try that one. I know your tricks. Yeah, it's all about truth. And it's truly, I want you to go to bed happy. I mean really happy when you go, that you'll see the Palestine problem resolving itself before your eyes. You'll see the Jews of Israel, the good people of Israel, who've been fighting so hard within that black spider's nest for their proud, loving voices to come forward, and their Alexei Sale's voice. So the people of Israel who speak with the voice of Alexei Sale, but with a less pleasant accent. I love Alexei Sale's voice. It's biased. I'm biased. I love my country. Yeah, come on. You gonna hold that against me? Bloody hell. That's mean. Oh, I forgot what I was saying. Brilliant. See, this is what happens. Without the character engagement, it's easy for the thoughts just to come. You follow them mellifluously, and it doesn't matter. If I'd said something just now that you thought, oh, that's great. I know what it was. It was going to bed happy. Thanks. There you go. See, if it's important, it'll come back. Just keep talking about what's important, or let the other person speak, and it'll come back. You know, that's the idea. So I remember. Got it. Don't tell a story about yourself. Think about what you're hearing. And they're using words, and you go, well, what are those words? Do I understand all those words? Have they used a word that is not clearly defined in a conversation? And it could be the word the. Yeah. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? And take this scenario that we've encountered for the Walnut Tree Junction Cafe, the most famous cafe in the world, the junction of the Walnut Tree. And somebody's going to tell me what it is when it's a hyphenated word. Walnut Tree, with a hyphen in it, is the name of the pub up the road that was knocked down, and that the road goes over the top of it. The bones of the Walnut Tree Inn are on the entrance to my village, and it's Walnut-Tree. Someone tell me what it means. There's a conversation happening at the bar, and there is some alcohol being served there, like beers are served, that's fine. And they're speaking Cymraeg at the bar. A conversation is happening between two old friends, and there is someone, a man of Cymru, is standing next to them, but hasn't yet. Only knows how to talk to his dog, for example. Tells his dog to sit down and lie down. That person's standing next to him. And he hears the word stether used in the conversation, which is a word he knows because he tells his dog to sit down. And he says, what was the rest of that? What were you saying there? Yeah? And this is the shift. And then what will happen is the two men of Cymru, yeah, who are chatting Cymraeg, will say, oh, come in, boy, let me tell you, come on, stether now. What I meant was, when we use stether, it's a gentle word. Yeah? It's like I'd invite my wife to sit down, stether. If I was telling my dog to sit down, see, I'd use the command. It should be stether, and has that at the end of it to make it really commanding. You see? And what I do with my dog, this is how I use it. When I say aros, it means wait. If I say arosach, it means please don't cross the road. There's a car coming. And it's a useful language like that. You can take a word, manipulate it around as you want to, and what you do, you mutate the start of the word. Because then you can flow the sentence together like poetry, you see. And so the sentence I was saying to my friend was about how I was sitting. Yeah? I was sitting by the stream, and a song came to me. And like it was a gift from the God himself. I was in the valley next to the Nant. The deep waters from Lesser Gart were flowing into the stream. The confluence of deep water and fresh rainwater was flowing through. And I was sitting by on the logs by the stream, and a song came to me. Shall I sing it for you? If it's me alongside, I'm going to go, bloody hell, that's a fantastic conversation. I've learned so much from that. It's brilliant. Of course I want to hear the song. And then he opens his mouth and he opens his heart, and the sound that we've not heard echo through these valleys for a very long time comes from his throat, and everyone joins in. And it's a song of New Earth. And it's called Tell Yourself a New Story. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. So go to bed happy. Rest. Don't panic. Never panic. Follow a new rhythm. You are now a mellifluous human being. I forced you into it. The old time has gone. Let it go. Let it go. Eat when you want, gently, lightly. It's water. Sleep when you feel like sleeping. If you're just in bed, resting because you're tired, then bring yourself to God. And thank God that in that moment you're alive. Rested, comfortable, safe, secure, loved. All your needs met. Watered, fed. Go to the toilet. Get out of bed. Yeah? And just say thank you, God. You're fantastic. I love you. You are a fucking legend in my life and will remain so forevermore. There you go. 220, 6 words. The qualifying question must be answered correctly. Yeah? The question is this. Michael Barrett is a famous Welsh pop singer. By what name is he better known? And place the answer clearly at the top, as I've shown an example, proving that you're a human being and that you do have a sense of humour. Because trust me, God does. Welcome home. Revelation. Earth is home. Love